If, like me, you're a child of the 70s and 80s, you'll know that the best things come in trilogies. The original Star Wars, yeah, the original proper stuff, you know? Indiana Jones, again, the original proper stuff. Back to the Future, all great trilogies. And today, I'm going to complete my own trilogy. I'm here, sat outside of Fowl. Now this is a restaurant owned by the same guys that own Fallow and Roe, both of which I have visited already, but I haven't been to Fowl yet. Now this started out as pretty much just an upmarket chicken shop, but what they've done recently is they've redesigned the menu, refurbished the restaurant a little bit, and expanded the menu. So there's a few more things on there than just your regular chicken, whilst keeping chicken very much at the heart of what they're doing. So I'm excited to try this out. Never been here before. I'm probably going to focus pretty heavily on the chicken, because that's what I really fancy, to be honest with you. But we'll see what else they've got on the menu. I am really looking forward to it. Come on, let's get inside. So folks, I've come in and been seated. What a beautiful place. It's just been refurbished apparently, and it looks great. It's kind of funky. You've got bar stools there, loads of tables around, a great big booth if you're with a bigger party. It's got a pool table in the middle of it as well. Now you're not going to find that in a lot of places in central London, are you? Because that's valuable floor space. So I like the way that they've done that, just to give customers something else to do. They've probably given up maybe 6, 8 seats in the restaurant to do that. I like it. After the refurb, they've put together a new menu as well. So I've just been talked through that by the waitress who's looking after me today. Very, very friendly, very, very helpful. And she's noted out which are kind of the newer options, which are the classic options that have been on there for a little while, and some ideas about how to put it together. Here, did you hear that in the background then? It wasn't someone getting shot, that was someone breaking off in the pool. So here they've got wings, they've got strips, they've got burgers, but they've also got things like chicken salads, a katsu chicken breast. I'm probably going to go for that because there's something really interesting about that. Yeah, so many delicious sounding options. Now, I'm going to say it's not cheap, but then, you know, you're just off Haymarket, right here in central London. You guys all know about Fallow, the kind of quality you get there for the money. I'm hoping this is going to be an extension of that. I mean, as you know, I've been impressed by Fallow, I've been impressed by Roe. Hopefully I'm going to be impressed by Fowl. Let's get my order in.
Ready?
I think I am ready, yeah, absolutely. So I'm definitely thinking the blooming onion. You taught me into that because it's just a cool thing, isn't it?
It absolutely is. Even if you have it like throughout the whole meal.
Yeah,
people get it as like a starter.
Right.
Some people get it as like a sharer to go along their mains.
Right, okay.
So it's just a great thing to try.
Okay. I'm looking forward to that. I also want to try the signature strips, if I may.
Lovely.
And from the large plates, that katsu chicken breast sounds great with the crab curry underneath.
I absolutely love this. That's my favourite dish.
Is it?
That and the rotisserie, those are the two that I will always order.
Right,
Like I will just repeat one after the other, yeah.
Right. And do you think that's going to be enough for me? Or do you think I should go one more?
I think you'll be actually able to finish all of these. However, I would highly recommend just to try an additional side.
Right.
A jacket potato, a little bit more spice coming
Why not?
through. Just
Yeah.
dress it in like the Nashville buffalo butter and then extra buffalo sauce. Really good.
Sounds amazing. I will try the Nashville jacket potato then as well.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
While they're preparing the food, a quick word about today's video sponsor, Surfshark. So if you don't know already, Surfshark is a VPN, or Virtual Private Network. And what that is, it's a tool that can help keep you safe and private online. As you all know, I travel about quite a lot with this job, and I'm always on the lookout for great restaurants, cheap train tickets, bargain hotel rooms, even flights. And with Surfshark, I can actually change my online location, and that can help you find better deals online. It has saved me money more than once. Another thing I love, when I'm away, I can still stream and watch all of my shows from back at home. If I'm overseas, I just set my location back to the UK, and on Netflix, Amazon Prime, it's like I'm right back at Greeno Towers. It's also peace of mind. I am often on public Wi-Fi when I'm out and about, be that in restaurants, hotels like here, on trains, in airports, and using Surfshark can help keep your information safe and make sure nobody else is snooping around at what you're doing online. So if that sounds up your Strasse, why not head to surfshark.com/Greeno Eats, or just enter the code Greeno Eats at the checkout, and you will be entitled to 4 extra months on top of your plan. Yeah, 4 extra months. The link is in the description down below and in the pinned comment. Once again, big thanks to Surfshark for sponsoring this video. Now, let's head back to Fowl and see what I've got to eat. My first item has arrived. The blooming onion, and I got to tell you, it looks blooming good. Look at that. So, all the bits of onion get kind of dredged in that sort of seasoned flour, and obviously it's fried. They're then coating it in a jalapeno honey. Inside there we have a black pepper ranch. Now, a lot of you will pick up on this, I'm sure. Never the biggest fan of ranch. We'll see what the guys here do with it. Obviously, they put black pepper in there, so that's going to judge the flavour up a bit. Then over the top, it's kind of like a sour cream powder. It's going to, again, amp up that flavour. Now, do you go at this with a knife and fork, or do you just pick at it? I mean, I'm tempted just to pick at it. It's like the world's biggest onion ring, isn't it? Let's get it straight in and get a little bit of everything. Great crunch. That's the first thing you notice. A little bit of sweetness from that honey, but not enough to be kind of cloying in any way, because you've got that little back bite of chilli in there too. Just on its own, without the dressing, it's really good. But the dressing itself, with that sour cream dusting over the top, and the black pepper, and that ranch, and it's a thickened kind of ranch. A lot of ranches are very wishy-washy, aren't they? This isn't. This has been thickened, but it's almost sort of mayonnaise consistency. I mean, take a little look at that, folks, and tell me you don't want to eat it right now. And the great thing is, I'm going in from one side, so I'm getting towards the middle, because I always find with things like this, it's easy to cook the outside, but not so easy to get the middle cooked through properly. This absolutely is. Wow. What a winning start this is. Like I said, blooming onion, blooming good. Before I move on to the signature strips, just want to come back to this blooming onion again. £10 this is on the menu. Okay, now if you think, you go to most pubs, you can get onion rings, can't you? They're going to cost you like £5, £6, £7, something like that. Quite often greasy, you get 5 or 6 in a portion. This is a lot better value than that for a tenner. Great dressing in there. That's enough to serve 2, 3, maybe even 4 people as a little side to pick at. Anyway, signature strips here. Thai yellow curry sauce here on the side. Got the strips. They are dressed in like a yuzu caramel. It's going to have a little bit of a citrusy zing to it. You've got sesame seeds on here. You've got what else? Chilies, Thai basil, bit of shallot. And I kind of think the best way to go at these, again, is probably just with my fingers. I mean, chicken strips are kind of finger food, aren't they? I'm going to try it by itself first, and then we'll go with the Thai yellow curry. And you get that citrus zing right away. Then it's a little bit of sweetness from that caramel, sort of that element in there. But again, it's the balance. They've done that very, very well. You're getting some spice coming through as well. A little bit of chili spice in there. The chicken strips themselves are so tender and so moist. The outside, so crispy. That yellow curry sauce, again, is adding a bit of sweetness. And a very kind of mild chili hit to it. And again, it's not overtaking anything, it's just complementing. You know, bits of peanut on there for crunch. Freshness. With your basil and shallots. It's a clever dish. It's so well balanced. This is £12. And what have we got here? 4 chicken strips. So it's probably what? Double what you're going to pay in KFC? Can you guess which one I think is better? And better value, not just better flavour. So I was talking in the intro about trilogies. My favourite trilogy, probably the original Star Wars one. And let me know in the comments down below what your favourite trilogy is. Always interested to find out a little bit more about who's watching the channel. Is it going to be one of the ones I mentioned, or have you got something you prefer yourself? Let me know. After the success of the blooming onion and those chicken strips, we're on to the main courses here, the main event. So I ordered the chicken katsu. Look at that beautiful piece of chicken, that whole chicken breast that's been breaded and fried. Underneath there we have the katsu sauce, which, as I mentioned before, is thickened with crab meat, which is interesting. And over the top we got this beautiful kind of green mango salad with peanut and all that sort of good stuff. Alongside that, the jacket potato. Now this is not your Spudman kind of type of jacket potato. There's no cheese and beans here. We've got a buffalo dressing underneath the potato, which is resting on. Then you've got that kind of Nashville butter, so that's going to be a sort of spicy butter in there. And over the top again, we've got some shredded onions and chilies, and a little bit of that sort of black pepper ranch, but not as thick as it is on this blooming onion, which I've still got here, because I keep wanting to dig into that as well, because it's so good. I'm going to start with the jacket potato, so let me move that just to one side for a second. Now obviously this is just a side to go with your main event, whatever it is. Oh, we got like crispy onion in there as well, on top of that butter. The potato has got a lovely crisp to the outside of it. That buffalo sauce in the bottom of there gives a royal zing. The potato, so crispy on the outside, lovely and creamy on the inside. But then you've got all these other little bits which are adding textures and flavours. You've got the butter there, there's some crispy onion in it. You've got the fresh onion. That's really clever. Now how much is this on the menu? £6 as a side. I mean, I think that's very reasonable, because it's not just a potato, is it? There are so many little elements that have gone into this. The dressings, the sauce, finally julienning up all this this onion as, oh, it's just a lot more process going into it, isn't there? Even that butter, which is melting into it. You see, kind of like orangey colour there. Real zing of spices. I'll tell you what, that crispy potato skin sitting in that buffalo sauce is a revelation. I've got to stop eating it, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to eat. The katsu, that is banging. Katsu time. Let's move the salad all to one side a second and get a little bit of this crispy chicken so you can see inside. Nice and juicy. Let's see how crispy this outside is. Very. That's excellent. I'm going to get a load of this curry sauce here now, because I want to see if I can pick up that crab flavour in it. You can. It's quite subtle. You do kind of get that little shellfishy vibe. Then you've got the crunch of peanuts in there. And you've got the salad too on the top. Let's see if we can get a little bit of that too. That's full of vibrant flavour. You've got the crunch of the peanuts in there. You've got a little bit of mango. You've got carrot. More of that basil in there, the Thai basil. With lime in the dressing. Oh, wow. Yes, please. Yes, please. This is £24. Okay. Now, I don't know how much it costs to get a katsu curry. That's somewhere like Wagamama's or something like that. Don't know. But I bet you it's not far off 20 quid. That little bit extra gets you a dish this good. And it's really substantial. I mean, a piece of chicken. And if I take all the salad off it, you've seen I've eaten quite a bit already. And look at this. It's huge. That is so good. What I love about the guys behind this place is they really, really care about what they do. If you've seen their Fallow YouTube channel, you'll understand that. The amount of processes, the amount of product development they have to go through to bring these dishes in the way they want to. It's incredible. And it's bringing you food like this. If you're in London and you get the chance to eat at Fallow or at Row or here at Fowl, take it. Honestly. It won't be a budget experience, but it will be a great experience. That is absolutely knockout. Wow, folks, wasn't that phenomenal? You can see even behind me here, look, they got a little rotisserie going with chickens. Don't know if you can just come and pick up a chicken like you do in Sainsbury's or whatever. Who knows? But wow, so impressed. Magda, my server, absolutely brilliant. Really looked after me perfectly. And the food, well, I'm not going to go through everything dish by dish because we've been and done that. But there's nothing that I didn't think was top drawer, even down to that humble jacket potato. £6 for that. Worth every single penny. Every single penny. I'm just looking here on my phone to pull up the receipt. So where are we? We had the blooming onion, £10. Again, worth it. Share that out between 3 people, no problem at all. Really good. The signature strips with the yellow curry dipping sauce, £12. Again, good value, I think. The katsu chicken, £24. But did you see how much chicken there was there? How thick and juicy and crispy. And then all the other elements on top of it. Oh, amazing. And that jacket spud was knockout. Absolutely knockout. Including the cost of the water there, the actual bill for the food and whatever, £55. Service charge on top of that, £63.25 in total. Now, obviously, I've had more than enough for one person there. More than enough. I reckon if 2 of you were to come, maybe order 1 more large plate and a couple of drinks between you, you're both eating very, very well for the right side of 100 quid. And I think for this part of London, for that level of cookery, that's very, very reasonable indeed. Really is. The guys that own this place, Will and Jack, obviously they own Fallow, which is literally just around the corner from where I'm sat now, and Row over in Canary Wharf. I've been to all 3 and been impressed by all 3. I'm going to say though, I think this is probably my favourite out of the 3. I really, really loved it. I love the decor inside. I love the fact they got a pool table in there. That's cool. The staff was so friendly. It's kind of a little bit more relaxed possibly than the other 2. You know, not that the others aren't relaxed. You know, they're very much a sort of smart, casual dining experience. But this just felt a little bit more chill here. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. I've got to come up with a score. I think you know where I'm going with this, don't you? One of the easiest 5 out of 5s I've ever given. It's a 5+. No problem at all. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I picked up a few little tips as well from the staff there about how to make that jacket spud. I'm not allowed to share it with anyone, but I am going to be trying it at home. Oh, wow. 5 out of 5. Greeno's green light all day long. I know I'm dressed in red and the thing above my head is red, but it's a green light from Greeno, that's for sure. If you get the chance, you're in London, it's tucked away, like Haymarket is literally 50 yards that way. If you're going to the theatre or just up in town, you're literally 5 minutes walk from Trafalgar Square here. Come and try it out. Plenty of outdoor seating here, plenty of indoor seating, and it is spectacular. You will not regret coming here, let me tell you. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget, click a thumbs up on there for me. It does help with the channel. And if you're new around here and you've enjoyed this one, take a little look around the vault, see what else you enjoy, and then consider subscribing. I can go to a chicken place and not eat a burger, see? Amazing. Right, where are you going to find me next? Who knows? But it's going to have to go some to beat this, let me tell you. I'll see you next time, folks. Bye for now.